Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday, which means happy Sunday fun day. All right, guys, we're back to talk about some more Alexis Bolino because Jim Bolino ended up doing a Patreon for Kelly Dodd and Rick Leventhal on their show. And he called out some of Alexis's lies. And now Alexis is, well, coming back with her side of the story. Plus, we have some Southern Charm, Southern or Summer House sort of crossovers, which they do that quite often now at this point, especially with Paige and Craig dating. So we're going to get into that as well. Lots to talk about, lots to discuss. If you guys did not catch our Salty Podcast episode 6 video version on Up and Adam channel 2, that dropped today. So go check that out. And then anywhere you get your podcast, of course, we're putting up all of the episodes. So go check that out as well. Now, let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So let's start right here. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Alexis Bolino reacted to her ex-husband, Jim, claiming that she lied about trying to stop him from suing Shannon Beador while appearing on Thursday's episode of Watch What Happens Live, while also slamming Shannon for nearly hitting John Jansen's daughter with her car, revealing which of the OC castmates snubbed her engagement, and shading Bravo's edit of season 18. Alexis addressed her regrets and Luanne Delisup's recent shade. If Jim's memory is a little foggy about what transpired back then, that's okay. However, he did admit that I had nothing to do with the lawsuit. So semantics, they don't matter. I had nothing to do with the lawsuit. We can squash that beef and move on. After watching Shannon's emotional discussion with Heather about her scary DUI crash, Alexis said that while I do feel bad, she also feels bad for John's daughter. I also feel bad for his daughter almost getting hit by her car. And she hasn't apologized for that, so it sucks, kind of. But following her engagement announcement with John last month, Alexa said that there were two of her co stars, in addition to Shannon, of course, who failed to acknowledge her exciting news. Neither Gina Kirschenheiter or Emily Simpson have reached out. Everyone else did. Now, looking back at her return to the show, Alexis admitted that she came in a bit hot. I did, but I think if they would have seen more of what was occurring, they might have had a different view. From what you're seeing, it definitely looked like that. Yes, I was coming in after a very emotional summer. Yeah. When Alexis was then asked how she would feel if she were in Shannon's shoes, she said it would be difficult, before adding that she had a hard time as well. It was very difficult for me to film with his ex. Also, it goes both ways, it's not just one sided. As for her regrets, they were production based. I regret what's been shown to me coming back this season. If the audience would have seen all that was filmed and other facets of me, because all they see is me mentioning John and sex all the time, if they had not just only shown those parts, I would have been more faceted and they would not be hating me so much. But during a game of Do You Regret It, Alexis confirmed that she did not regret telling Shannon that she was happy that John left her. Yes, I mean, no, I do not. She then said that when it came to allegedly sending Tamara Judge and Shannon a cease and desist amid their legal battle with Jim, it never happened. It's a lie. And she noted that she never threatened to bring John's videos from the night of Shannon's DUI to light. I didn't threaten, but I regret saying it at the time. What Alexis did not regret was bragging about sex with John. Everybody at the table said that, and I don't regret it because if they would have played everyone answering the question, I wouldn't look like an idiot. Then, after saying Emily is different on camera and off, Alexis said that she didn't think it mattered whether Gina was using Heather Dubrow for her real estate connections. I don't think it really matters. If you're helping out a friend with a career, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. True. Years after finalizing her divorce from Jim, Alexis confirmed that he had a good relationship with their kids. They're with him right now. They live with me full time, and he has a restaurant in Palm Springs and a restaurant here, but they're with him while I'm away. And also on Tuesday's Watch What Happens Live, Alexis reacted to Luanne saying she would not bring her boyfriend around her. I don't know why, because I'm getting married. I think she's fabulous, so I don't know why she has a beef with me. I've never met her. I mean, honestly, the irony of this is to defend Alexis, which I love Luann Delisup's too, but to defend Alexis, like Alexis was single, John Jansen was single. She didn't steal somebody's man. Now for Luann, I'm not saying Luanne has stolen people's men, but I'm saying that Luanne is very unapologetic about how she navigates diddle daddling around. That's all. She's very careless and just like, woo. That's probably why she got the spot on Love Hotel with Shannon Beador, Giselle Bryant, Ashley Darby, because she's just very open about things, you know? I wouldn't trust my man around Luann de Lesseps. Alexis Bolino, I'm like, it's John Jansen, guys. It's not like we caught the number one fish in the sea. You know what I'm saying? But no, I still I like look at it and I'm like, if I weren't gonna trust my man around anybody, or especially between Alexis Bellino and Luann de Lesseps, I'm gonna say I don't trust my man around Luann de Lesseps. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Anyways, moving on. So, Lindsay Hubbard opens up about Kyle Cook and Craig Conover's Spritz feud while appearing on a podcast just a few days ago. After wrapping the 9th season of Summer House, Lindsay, who is currently expecting her first child with her boyfriend, Turner Coof, addressed Kyle and Craig's drama, reacted to Carl's claims about her ruining a photo shoot that Paige DeSorbo was a part of, and shared how it was filming with her former fiance, as she also spoke of Danielle Oliveira's exit from the show and her thoughts on marriage. There was one conversation, but I think after that conversation, it was squashed. Well, actually, I guess there were two conversations. When Craig came to visit, I actually was gone that weekend, but I do know that there was that second conversation. And I don't think you guys have anything to worry about, is what she said, telling Claudia Oshry, the front person for Sprit Society, okay, who accused Kyle of refusing to compensate Craig and other Bravo celebrities who promoted his products after Kyle slammed Craig for partnering with a competing brand. Looking back on Carl claiming that she sabotaged Paige's photo shoot, Lindsay first said she had no idea what her ex-boyfriend was talking about. I was like, you're such a liar. I can't even deal with it. To this day, I have no idea what photo shoot. She then explained what prompted Carl to lash out. Here's what happened. I did that big Us Weekly spread with my side of the story after the breakout, and it came out right before BravoCon. It really pissed off Carl. He then went to Paige and was talking all of this shit and spewing all of these lies at BravoCon about something that literally never happened. And in fact, my best friend, I guess that photo shoot was at one of her venues and she's the one who approved it. I'm like, what are you talking about? So you're saying my best friend called me and was like, hey, Paige is doing a photo shoot at one of my venues. And I'm like, hey, cool, sounds good, whatever. Now you're turning that into me sabotaging a photo shoot. I don't even know where the photo shoot was. But while she and Carl had quite a messy split in August of 2023, Lindsay said that filming was surprisingly civil between them. It is absolutely not normal, especially that serious of a relationship. This isn't a high school relationship. It was an actual, we're going to get married. And then I was basically dumped at the altar and then decided, yeah, let's share a house together. But it was fine. He was very respectful, as he should be, considering how much lack of respect he had in that breakup. And there was never any time that we were having these moments of like we were never together alone, nor did I want to be. And Lindsay also didn't attend Carl's launch party for his new sober bar. I was really busy that day. Even as a pregnant lady, I probably want to go to a normal restaurant bar with my friends and I'll have a Diet Coke or something. Oh, the shade. I see what you did there. I see. She's like, I want to go to a normal bar, not the soft bar. Bullshit. All right, guys, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys.